Hi, going live. Hi, this is Rick Keys, Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. How's everyone doing? Hey, we're continuing with my show, and I'm doing my top 31 blues album release list for 2020. We have one gentleman that made it to my list, and his name is Kevin Burt. And I believe we have Kevin Burt on the line. He's got a brand new release called Stone Crazy. I'm holding that up and showing to you. So, hey, Kevin, how you doing?
I'm doing well, man. Thank you for this, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, so I see you here now. I'm trying to adjust that. So you're there on a cool Ford truck. Is that your truck?
No, that's Laura Zito's truck.
Oh, Laura Zito. Okay, and that would be Mike Zito's wife or daughter?
That is correct. That is his wife.
Oh, his wife. Okay. All right. Well, so anyway, that's pretty cool that you are that close to Mike Zito. So, well, go ahead and tell us a little bit about. Well, first off, I want to congratulate you, Kevin, for making it to my list. And you can actually go to my website and you can see the other 31 people that you competed against, I guess is a word. But anyway, four of those others are actually artists from Gulf Coast Records. And we've got Cat Riggins, Mark May. I just did a chat with him. We got John Blues Boyd. Who else was in there? Oh, and the Proven Ones. Trying to get a hold of Kid Ramos here. He actually lives in San Diego, or I think he lives in Riverside County. But anyway, so all you guys are on Gulf Coast Records, and I believe you have Albert Castilla is there also.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Well, Albert and I are pretty good buddies. Actually, I've seen him twice here at Tio Leo's in San Diego. First time I saw him, believe it or not, I actually he bummed some of my tortilla chips off my table. But anyway, so that's the kind. That's the kind of quality that we have in blues. But anyway, so well, tell us how you, because Gulf Coast, I noticed, as I said, I got five just from that label, and they're, a pretty new label. I think Mike Zito and Albert were kind of some of the originals. And tell us a little bit about Gulf Coast Records and how you, you know, uh, were contacted by him. I think he said something about the ICC or the IBC.
Yeah, in 2018, I won the solo division of the International Blues Challenge, but I did it in a way that nobody else has ever done it. I not only won the overall, but I also was I also won the Lee Oscar Harmonica Player of the Year, which that was in that covers both band and solo harmonica players, and then I won the most promising guitarist Cigar Box Award. So any of the three categories a solo artist can win, I'm the only person to ever sweep all the categories and win the trifecta, I guess.
Trifecta.
And so after winning that, I actually signed my first record deal with the good folks at the Little Village Foundation, Jim Pugh, and folks out there in San Francisco and that area. And that album went on to be nominated for Best Recording by an Emerging Artist of Blues at the Blues Music Awards for 2019. I didn't win, but I lost to a friend, so that's okay. But making it to that point and going from being a guy that played 350 plus shows around the state of Iowa a year for 20 years to all of a sudden being a guy that's on the international scene in the course of 2 years, caught the eye of both Mike Zito and a fellow named Guy Hale, who those are two guys that are the brainchildren of Gulf Coast Records. And playing some events that Mike Zito was a part of, he and I actually got an opportunity to sit and talk and get to know each other over some time. And I'm just impressed. I was impressed by him as a person. And the record label carries a lot of his personality, and I think that's great.
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, because I remember when they first started, it was kind of Mike was putting out some stuff, and then Albert hooked up, and then now all of a sudden it's like, geez, all these people, five of them, and they're all from Gulf Coast Records. So that's pretty amazing. You're from Iowa, and
Yes, sir.
so well, how long have you actually been playing, Kevin?
Um, Actually, I got started. I guess it's sneaking up on 30 years that I've been playing. From the time I first got started, I've been doing it full time for a little over 21 years,
Mm-hmm.
um, and making a living as a blues artist. I mean, the cool thing about being from Iowa as a blues artist or as a touring musician is I'm halfway to everywhere. You know, I'm right in the middle. If you put a big X on the United States, you're gonna cross through Iowa at some point. So getting out and touring has been, for me, the hard part has been marketing myself beyond the 4 hour circle. I mean,
Right.
but I've got St. Louis, Kansas City, Chicago, Omaha, Minneapolis, uh, uh, Madison, Wisconsin. As far as major markets
Right.
around me,
And
so
Illinois,
that,
Chicago.
yeah, Chicago. So having all of that space, having all of those things, is it's it's easy to work a lot. Plus, there's 8 active blues societies inside the state of Iowa, and so
Wow.
creating opportunities to perform where I don't have to be overnight has also been a thing. And as my career got started, I got married, had my wife and I have 2 daughters, and they're now 18 and 21, and so the timing is right for me to not have to worry about just being home to make sure that I can help take care of family business. I can focus on being an artist and tour a lot more. And so timing's right for me for now, but timing was horrible from the standpoint of
the COVID.
The world is shut down with COVID.
Hey, but you know what? Because I'd never heard of I'd never heard of Mark May Band either. I mean, that one came in the mail for me. I go, oh, that one's cool. And he actually made it, as I said, and yours made it. And I'm listening to you. I go, I never heard this guy before. Not, thinking it's going to be super great, but it was super great. And every song was super on it. So did you write all these songs?
Everything but the song "Better Off Dead." That's a cover of an old Bill Withers tune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole album though is in my head out of my song library. And this is, I guess, there's a lot of things that you can kind of push toward relationships, but a lot of these songs were inspired by my relationship with my wife, and then my relationship just with community and observations of other folks' relationships with different components. And but everything is about life. Right. And all of these songs are songs that I've got a connection to on different levels.
Release. Then he dies like the next year because he had a song called, he was saying something, I want to go home, so it's like never write anything like that because you may end up finding yourself going home sooner than you expected. But anyway, hey, I just want to, oh, by the way, I've explained this to other people, but I have a really sophisticated rating system for songs, and I do listen to every song on the album. So it's, a lot of DJs and different people, they listen to the 1 or 2 songs suggested. I listen to them all, and that's kind of how you guys make it, because it's not like you have 1 song that's good or 2. It's like the whole damn album is good, so you're not getting ripped off. And so anyway, the ranking system is hot, very hot, and then it got more sophisticated, super, and then up to super duper. So on your release, you had 1, 2, 3 super dupers, and all the rest were super. So that's pretty damn good.
That's outstanding, man. That makes me smile, man. The one thing that I remember growing up, I'm a child of the late '70s, early '80s, and when music came out, you had to buy the album.
Right.
You had to go to the record store, and you had the one song that you heard on the radio or on one of the American Bandstand or Midnight Special, whatever that thing, or Soul Train, whatever you heard,
yeah,
you would go and buy the album based on hearing that one song.
yeah.
And there's nothing more disappointing than there being just that one song.
Yeah, it's like you paid
on an album.
$15 and there's only one good song on it. Yeah. So anyway, you get your money's worth. Well, tell my audience how they would easily locate your CD and purchase it.
You can track it down through my website at kevinburtmusic.com, www.kevinburtmusic.com, or you can track it down at Facebook at Kevin Burt Music, Instagram at Kevin Burt Music. If you forget about me and you can't remember my name, you can always go to Gulf Coast Records and order it through them as well. And any and all support is greatly appreciated. As an opportunity, I want to say thanks to everybody that tunes in to radio shows like yours, because you're the folks right now that are keeping us relevant and keeping us willing, in the mindset where we enjoy what it is we do, because we miss you. We miss the opportunity to perform. So thank you for keeping us in people's ears, man. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for enjoying the music, man. That's absolutely beautiful, man. Thank you.
Okay, well, this was just supposed to be a congratulations, but hey, I got to learn a lot about you. So, hey, I can't wait to hear your next one. And I'm actually going to have this little chat. It'll have my face on it, but it'll have your album there too. So you have to look at both. But anyway, you can, rickkeysmusiccaravan.com. That's my website. So I'm actually putting the artist on right now. And I've got a whole slew, not a slew, that's a bad word. I got a whole bunch of artists that are on my list that I've actually talked with. You're going to be on there. I've got people like Jeremiah Johnson. I've got Mark May. Going to have Cat Riggins here soon. So yeah, when you go there, rickkeysmusiccaravan.com, and it's Keyes. You can see it and see who you competed against, or you can actually see the show on my YouTube channel. It's Rick Keys Music Caravan, and I'm getting loaded. No, I'm loading them up right now. So check it out, and I will send. Well, you're not a Facebook friend. You need to become a Rick Keys Facebook friend, and then I'll send you the chat also.
Absolutely, man. I will make that happen.
Okay. All right. Have a good one, and keep up with the great music. Loved it.
Man, thanks so much, man. Take care and God bless, man.
Thank you, Kevin.